Hello everyone, this is Supersnoopy here, back with the Nostalgia Republic video. Today I have guys a Nostalgia Republic highlight video. Today's Nostalgia Republic highlight video, I wanted to see what was possible if you wanted to use the 350 credit cap with it being a preferred player, and just seeing what you could actually get from the Cartel Market / just armor sets and all that different stuff. For this example, I'm obviously going to be using my main character right here, my commando, but I'm going to be assuming, kind of like acting as if I have an alt character, and this is just me trying to get them some stuff to actually wear. So this is kind of like an experiment in a sense, just me using my current credit cap of being a preferred and just seeing what I can actually get, and kind of like what the options are, at least in an in-game economy like this game, at least on my server. Obviously, this will vary depending on the server you're on, but as the time of recording this video, these are just using some prices just to get some decent armor sets and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoy this Nostalgia Republic highlight video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like. And if you guys want some gaming mints, then check the link in the description down below, Catalytic Gaming Mints. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy this video, and I'll see you guys in the highlight. Alrighty guys, so let's get into this right now. So here we have the GTN. So as you can tell, with a free-to-play player / a preferred player, our current cap is 350k. So the goal of this video is to see if we can get one of each item. I'm not going to be including a pack because obviously packs are not very good, or essentially I can't afford even a single pack. But I'm curious to see, what I can actually get out of the Cartel Market. We aren't going to be able to purchase many things, but I'm very curious to see, what you can actually get, kind of to show in a video, just, kind of like a highlight of me just trying to get some stuff. So here we go, 350k. So this is what we kind of have to realize right here, is this could be kind of like a video to show, hey, it's really hard to deal with this stuff, but also at the same time, it can be possible to get stuff with this, credit cap. So obviously, my goal here is I'm going to try to get all this stuff mainly for a tune, or essentially, another alt, just stuff that I can actually use. So I'm not going to try to just purchase stuff that's essentially irrelevant. I'm going to try to purchase stuff that can actually be useful. So we're just going to look through right here. So obviously, with an alt, we need to get a good XP boost. So we're just going to look around here. We don't need exploration. That's pointless. Space is kind of pointless. I think, in my opinion, looking through all these, one of the best ones definitely would be the major Warzone experience boost. So I'm just going to grab one of these for my alt, so we're just going to take that right there. That's going to drop us down to 297k. So, obviously with an alt, we do want to have, some emotes. Guys, we want to have something that's pretty nice. Even now, looking at this, we have some stuff that we don't even own. So, hey, look at this. For an alt, we want to get the Mind Prison Spin. So we're just going to buy that. Now we're down to 197k. So as you can probably already tell, our balance is just going completely away. It is almost all gone, and we're just trying to really be careful here. So obviously, we have improved speeder piloting, but let's be honest, we don't really need that perk. Even for an alt, we can just be fine with the go-ahead. Now, also, guys, we want some toys. So as you can tell, we have the ball toss. We have all of these, these cool things. So, let's just say, I want to get a good old thing to charge up and get repaired. And I also want to have some glowing eyes. So there we go. We're just going to buy that stuff right there. And now we are down to 149k, guys. We are just slowly but surely going down. So now that we've done that, we're just going to continue on moving forward. As you can tell, we can't really purchase any of these options right here. But luckily, we do have cartel coins. So if we decide we want to get something, we can decide to purchase it for an alt. So that's definitely something right there for some extra unlocks and perks. Now, obviously, this alt, we want to get a title. We want a decent title. So looking at it right here, it seems like all of these are bronze. Now, as you can probably see, all of these are bronze titles. So sadly, we are going to have to kind of like deal with what we have. And obviously, this one looks pretty cool, this Eternal one. That's going to be very awesome on an alt. So I'm just going to purchase that. Now we are down to 114k, guys. We are just going through everything right here. We have some authorizations. We don't really need those updates. We can't really use those. Kind of pointless either way. So, guys, we need to get a Trooper alt. So, or a Trooper campaign customization. So, let's see. We have, Sergeant Young. Let's just see right here. There we go. Just a amazing customization. So there we go. I mean, we got something right here for him. Just to purchase that. And there we go. Just down to 112k. We're just going through the ranks. Now we need a die. So normally, you know, people really want good dies. And to be honest, it's very nice to have a somewhat decent die. So we're just going to look through out of our options. It seems like, you know, this is a pretty good option. The pale gray and deep orange. Would I use it? Probably not on this character, but would it work on a different character? Most definitely. We're just going to go through here. 82k, guys. We have some flares. Obviously, we can definitely skip those. No big deal. Companions. Obviously, we're never going to be able to afford any of those. So there we go, guys. For our Trooper ult, we now have a bunch of customization options. And we also, you know, we do need to actually get some armor, guys. Let's be honest, 82k, I think we can make it work. This is definitely for the outfit designer. We definitely do not want to be, obviously, you know, buying these things. So let's see. I want a good Trooper outfit. So I'm going to actually purchase a couple of these things right here. I'm going to buy this. I'm going to buy this. It looks like it's almost a full set. So I'm just going to completely go through all this stuff just to purchase all these items. And now, obviously, we want a helmet. So we're just going to go for the headpiece. Let's see, what do we want right here? Do we want this? Will that work too well? I'm not entirely sure, to be honest, but our Trooper ult, we want them to look like a complete boss. And looking at the prices is probably our best option right here. So there we go. Looks like out of 350k, we were able to buy 13 items. So I'm just going to go through this. Obviously, I'm going to act like this is the Trooper ult. And I'm just going to see, you know, hey, what can I actually do with all the stuff that I have? What is actually going to be useful? What is pointless? Did I waste my time? We will just see right here. So as you can tell, we just have some different vanity items. We have some emotes. And we have an XP boost. So pretty standard stuff if you had an ult. And now I'm actually going to use this on my toon right here. And I'm going to see what's up. Now, you may have noticed with the chest piece, I can't actually use the die, so that's definitely one big mistake, and it's a very good example of if you're actually a preferred. The one thing they have to realize is, obviously, if you're preferred, you would have to deal with this mistake, and I'm going to try to deal with this mistake, trying to recover. It probably won't happen, but the point still stands is, I mean, if you need something, since you're preferred, you don't really have many options when it comes down to credits to make it up, so we will see. So we're just going to try, you know, we're going to try to get a decent looking armor piece right here. It looks like we actually can't afford any of these guys, so we might have to settle with something pretty bland, and it might kind of like force us to deal with something that isn't the best, but it might be, we're kind of out of options right here, it seems. So we're just looking through. Looks like, sadly, with that mistake, we are going to have to deal with something that is a bit less, in my opinion. You know, definitely not something that I would wear with all, you know, this armor right here. But we're just going to go through here because, I mean, look at this, guys. This is just a complete mess. But, I mean, hey, it could kind of work. So I'm actually going to buy this right here. Just going to buy this one for 3k. Just going to buy that. And bam, there we go. We have our armor sets completely set up. So, like I said, for example, guys, just say this is my ult. So now we've gone through essentially a huge part of the credit cap. We still have some credits. So if we need repairs or anything else, then it is entirely an option. So pretty straightforward. We're going to unlock our title. We have our glowing eyes. Obviously, I already own those. So, I mean, definitely you could say, like, I kind of overlooked it, but we're just using it for the example right here. We have our nice little thing right here. Obviously, you know, a good old vanity item just to use. We have, you know, our XP boost. So when we want to go into a war zone for some XP, then that's an option. We do have this right here, the Mine Prison Spin. There we go. Look at that, guys. We have an emote. Just there for only a mere cheap price, so that's definitely very cool right there, guys. We, of course, finally, last but not least, we have our armor set. So we're just going to actually equip all this stuff right here, and we're just going to see, you know, what can we actually do. Let's see what is the deal with this. So we're just going to place all this stuff on. Actually, you know, we're going to place one of these things off, to be honest. And then, obviously, we do need to dye it, so we're going to just dye it to this color. And bam, there we go. Can we beautify? Yes, we can. And this is what our character looks like. Besides the cannon, this is what I was actually able to get with less than the credit cap. Now, this does not include, obviously, modifications and stuff. So, it's definitely, I mean, it's good for what it is. I mean, if you're asking me, in my opinion, I was actually surprised. This, I mean, once again, it's kind of like a highlight video, pretty straightforward. Is I was wanted to see, you know, what could you do with this credit cap? And it seems like, I mean, you can get some decent stuff. Obviously, you can't get like the high tier stuff, and you kind of have to settle. I would say like settle for less. But if you are a preferred player / a free to play player, it seems like you do have a pretty good option when it comes down to getting some decent stuff. In my opinion, definitely you can make it work out. But the one thing you have to realize is obviously with that very, very low credit cap, it does kind of like cause some issues, but in the end it seems like it's definitely possible to get some stuff. But yeah guys, that's gonna be it for this Star Wars Republic highlight video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. As always, if you guys enjoy these videos, then make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.